Hey, what's up YouTube? Extract2345 here, bringing you a ban list plus deck profile video. I'm not going to go with ban list in any great detail or anything like that because I'm sure you guys have already seen it, and there's a whole bunch of other videos by a lot of the partners that do talk about the ban list in detail. So I'm just going to go over it real fast. New bans are Fishboard Blaster, Mind Master, Giant Trunade, Royal Oppression. The new limited are Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning, Legendary Six Samurai Shien, TG Hyper Librarian, Formula Synchron, Debris Dragon, Lone Fire, Heavy Storm, Primal Seed, Shien Smoke Signal, and Pot of Avarice. The new semi-limited are Summoner Monk, Tragodia, Necrogardna, Deloran, Tiger King of the Ice Barrier, Destiny Draw, Swords of Revealing Light, Mind Crush, and Call of the Haunted. And the new unlimiteds are Judgment Dragon, Spirit Reaper, Overload Fusion, Mystical Space Typhoon, Megamorph, Gravity Bind, and Icarus Attack. So as you guys can tell just by hearing that, it's going to be a pretty interesting format. So I am still going to be playing these next format because they didn't get touched and they're going to be really good. This is also, in case you didn't know, this won the World Championships in Amsterdam. So it's a good deck. Now this is the September 2011 version that I am going to I personally am going to be playing. Um, and so I'm just gonna bring you guys the deck profile real quick. As you guys might have known from my last video, I still don't have some of the cards because they're coming out in the tin. So I'm not gonna waste a whole bunch of money to get them before the tin. So I'm just gonna bring you guys the deck profile. So all right, we're gonna start out obviously with your huge boss monster, triple Hyperion. You really need three of him, and since he didn't get touched, you can play three of him. I mean, if you guys don't know what it does, then you should read it because it's good. You have your little Stratos thing here, which is also a tuner, which is awesome because my friend, when I was playing him, he didn't even know it was a tuner. He was like, "Oh shit, I didn't know that was a tuner." So this is it searches out all of your agents, and if you happen to play Sanctuary in the Sky, then it searches out Hyperion as well. But I don't play Sanctuary, but you personally can. I was thinking about teching one or teching two in here, but I'm not sure. Double Venus because it spams Shine Ball, and spamming Shine Ball is good. Sorry if it's a little off center. I'm trying to keep it on center. Double double Jupiter. Um, and he's in there mostly for his big beat stickness. But as I said in my last video, the fact that he can remove a card from your graveyard to pump himself is really good for graveyard manipulation, so that you can drop Christia easier, which I really like, obviously. Triple Shine Ball, which is abused by Venus. I mean, it's really good, guys. It's the Venus Shine Ball spam version is really good. Synchros into Trish, which didn't get touched, so now you can play two Trish. So I was figuring it was going to go to one, so I was only planning on using one Trish in my deck. Um, so this is really good. It's good for Xyz. You can go into Gachi Gachi Gentetsu, and it's good. So you're gonna want to place that. Next is this is Archlord Christia. Like I said earlier, I'm not going to spend all the money to get them before, like right now, when the tin comes out on the 25th, I can just get them for $5-10. So double Christia, one Honest because everything here is a light fairy. Um, it's a light, I mean, so Honest, you can use Honest on it. Next is I was only playing two before, but I've decided to take a third, Herald of Orange Light. You really have to draw this thing. It's so good, and it's just such a pain for your opponent to try to get around. So I did end up teching the third one, um, and I'll see how that goes. If I feel like it's getting rid of my hand too fast, or something along those lines, then I will drop it back down to two. But I feel like three is a really good number. Um, double Gen X Ally Birdman. Um, Personally, one of my favorite tuners in the deck, to be honest. It's so versatile. Um, you can Shine Ball spam, return either Venus or a Shine Ball, and make it basically any level you want. So that's why these are really good. And it's also good for a tech extra deck card that you might want to play, or I'm playing, but you might want to if you, I don't know. Triple Duality. Again, why would I spend all the money when I can just get them in the tin for $5-10? So you really need three. I know some people are thinking like, oh well, it disrupts you because you can't special summon. Well, that's stupid because you just duality, get whatever you need, and then go off and win next turn. Um, so yeah, double triple duality. I'm explaining this as if it was just a regular old deck profile, but all of this was also explained in my last video for this deck. It was just that's just for the last format, or current format, soon to be not format. Two cards in the sky. I don't like three. I decided three was just a little too much. So I'm only playing two now, and it's still working really well with the Miraculous Descents. Because there's other ways to remove things besides these. And I tried out a Pot of Avarice for the third, and that it had mixed results for me. So I am trying something else, which I'll show you guys. Anyway, on to probably my favorite part of the deck. Heavy Storm. It's back. No more True Nade. Heavy Storm. It's back. That's awesome, guys. And my second favorite part of the entire deck is triple Mystical Space Typhoon. This is awesome. I mean, I was originally playing Double Dust in here, but now I'm just gonna play triple MST. I was originally playing double MST to double Dust, so I took out the two dusts for an MST and my third orange light. Um, and I feel like this is just gonna work because no more these are enough back row hate. So this will be interesting. It'll be an interesting format with three MSTs and a heavy running around. Dark Hole and Monster Reborn, they're both pretty good, so you gotta play them. Burial, I like being able to manipulate the graveyard a lot, which is cool. Next, Mind Control, you play like 7 tuners or something like that. No, you play 6, you play 8 tuners. So you gotta play Mind Control, which I cannot find a Mind Control for the life of me, guys, so that's why I don't have one yet. 2 Miraculous Descents, because they're really good. 2 Bottomless, because Chaos are really good, so you can just if they get rid of the priority ruling, which I'm not sure if they are yet, but if they still do get rid of the priority ruling, then Bottomless will be really good against Chaos Sorcerer and BLS. Mirror Force and Torrential, which obviously you gotta play them because they're good. You play Solemn Judgment. And then one last card that I mentioned for that getting rid of Pot of Avarice is Beckoning Light. I mean, just think about it, guys. This could be a really good card in the deck. That's it for the main. I will really quickly run over the extra. This is a really rough extra, but 2 Gachi Gachi Gantetsu. No, because it's really good and it's easy to exceed into. 1 Mistworm. This was originally going to be a Trishula because I don't have a Trish. Now it's probably going to be 2 Trish. I might still play a Mistworm, but I'm not sure. For your 8, Stardust, Scrap, Colossal. For your 7s, Black Rose, Ancient Sacred Wyvern. And this is supposed to be a Gen X Ally Triforce. I just don't have one yet. 6s, Bryo and Gaia Knight. 5s are Android and Cataster, and 4s Armory Arm. This is just a really rough extra deck. It'll probably be changing once this deck is once I start actually playing this deck, because you know how it's not legal yet because I don't have the cards. So once I get them, then I'll be roughing out the extra deck. And I don't have a side deck yet because again I haven't been playing this deck. But that's it, guys. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Subscribe. The thingy is like right there, right above there. So subscribe, guys. And that's it. Extract 2345. Peace out.